I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I think I said in the review of this first movie, I think I called it I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. My bad. I put the correct title in the video, but this is the sequel. This movie, I think it's a okay follow-up to that first movie, but I think that first movie is not like a Scream. I think a lot of slashers went into this premise where the premise doesn't really allow for another one. You know, like Halloween, for example. Like, how the fuck did Michael Myers survive getting shot out of a fucking window? I don't know, but he did. And, you know, doesn't mean you can't make good sequels and play around with stuff. But sometimes the franchise and the idea is, like, not open for another one. This is a great example of that. I mean, the concept of the first movie is this person dies. And then they kind of cover it up, and then there's a whole slasher thing to it. And it's just like, oh, we're just going to do that again? Okay, here we are. So, you know, this is one of those franchises that I know there are people who do like the second one and enjoy it being a franchise. I this movie's fine. I think that some of its cameos in here, some of the new cast, I just didn't think was very interesting. But really, watching this movie, it feels very going through the motions of that first movie and just going through its own kind of motions of trying to make something work that I just don't think does. And I just think because that first movie is kind of a one and done, the vibe and the atmosphere of the movie, though, is still fun. It's still entertaining. Like, if you like that first movie, you're going to get some entertainment out of here. But honestly, when I think about rewatching this movie, I'm like, not really. Just that first movie. Because it kind of gave me everything I needed. And, which is kind of interesting. I think some people might actually, like, disagree here. But honestly, that's just the way I feel. I feel like they could just not made another one and it would have been fine. I also think this movie kind of has a little bit more humor going on in it, which I kind of enjoyed, but I still don't think it fully works sometimes. But yeah, it's just kind of there, this one. So next week we're going to talk about The Bad One. I Always Know What You Did Last Summer, so we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, not excited about that.